Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is your emotions are connected to the moon. Your emotions are connected to the moon. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know that light as the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of God, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. You confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe, to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely moved to, and let's get into the message through tarot. So as always, these messages are for your self-awareness, so that you continue on the trajectory of being in the best and most powerful version of yourself. Because when you are self-aware, for example, you will then choose to do that which resonates with who you are aware yourself to be. So if you are self-aware of your true authentic self, it means that you're in your highest vibration, and of course that is the most powerful version of yourself, and therefore you are less likely to be swayed or to be pushed or to be pulled back or to backslide into any old constructs of you, especially deep state or MK Ultra constructs of you, past paradigms that have actually served to oppress you, to oppress your soul, to enslave your soul through the deep state matrix. So I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that is also now advancing in your generational curse breaking, and you're getting into the deeper stuff. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So self-awareness, yes, is very key on this journey. Self-awareness actually protects you, so it does a lot of things. It keeps you focused on the path, on the trajectory of who you are aware of yourself to be, and it also protects you from falling into any illusions, any traps along the way, because the dark forces that have existed in the deep state matrix, and by dark forces I mean psychic vampires, energy vampires, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, NPCs, empty vessels, dark souls, covert narcissists, energy vampires, psychic vampires, soulless beings, reptilians. The list can be quite elaborate, but essentially these are low vibrational entities, and their main modus operandi, if you will, or their main way of operating on the journey, especially as you start to awaken and become aware of yourself. They have to use tricks and illusions to try to convince you to go back to being who you were in the past, because that is not who you are. And I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that's dealing with the hoovering at this point in your journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The self-awareness bit of the message, of course, but the message today as well. So take it however it resonates. But every intro there is, a tidbit, an emphasis on self-awareness, so that you continue, you stay awake on the journey, because there are illusions on the way that you do have to deal with in order for you to continue moving along. And the illusions are designed to to trip you up, or to swerve you, or to destabilize you in some way. And since today's message is about emotions, I will be updating someone that has been under heart chakra attacks, or someone that is experiencing heart chakra attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because your emotions also work through your heart chakra. So today's message is about connecting with the moon. It's about also knowing that your emotions are connected to the moon. So when you pay attention to the moon cycles or the phases of the moon, you can also kind of tell if you're in balance, because you can balance yourself out with moon energies at any time during any moon cycles, actually, because moon energy is healing energy. It's illumination. The moon also reveals what's hidden in the dark. So you can actually call on full moon energy outside full moon time. For example, if you're in a phase of releasing, because full moon energy is also about releasing. It's about illumination. It's about exploring your subconscious, because a full moon is like the light that shines in the dark. So the message is about you remembering also that your emotions are connected to the moon, and pay attention to moon cycles. I could be updating someone that is also closing out curses, hexes, spells, or generational curse cycles that have primarily blocked your heart chakra. This could be a heart chakra unblocking for someone. In the message today, take it however it resonates. So yeah, the message is for you to connect with the moon. So this could also be an activation for you to connect with the moon for a specific reason. It doesn't need to be as general as the introduction to the message is. So just take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone it could be a general message, for someone it could be specific. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with an emotional situation right now, and a low vibrational emotional situation. And today's message is your emotions are connected to the moon. So take it if it resonates. Yeah, because moon energy, when you consider full moon time, a lot of energies are present, and of course, polarities exist everywhere, even in a full moon energy cycle. So while there are positive energies like illumination and healing, there's also the energy of illusion, because illusion is darkness, right? And there's also the energy of deception. Those can also show up in moon energy. So the energy of illusion, the energy of trickster energy, the energy of deceit, all those can be or full moon lunacy, for example. All those are energies that can exist like in a full moon energy portal. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with an energetic situation or an emotional situation that is low vibrational in nature, but there's a connection with the moon, or you connecting with the moon can help you to bridge yourself or to release, because moon energy is also for releasing. So it can also help you to release or to shake off any emotions that you may be processing or dealing with right now that are low vibrational in nature. So first out is the Six of Wands, and six is the energy of harmony. It's also the energy of love, and the energy of balance. So yeah, connecting with the moon cycles, and allowing traumas to come to the surface for healing. You're actually working with the moon to balance your emotions or to balance your energy. So this could also be a call for someone to work with the fire goddess, because Wands is fire energy. I could be updating someone that's working with the Kali on this journey, the goddess Kali. She's a fire goddess. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. That means she's also a high priestess and therefore a moon goddess. So take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But Wands is also your fire, it's your creativity, it's your passion. For someone, that could be your connection with Kali through your creativity, or in general. At this time, you're also being encouraged to stay in your creativity, in your Wands, because this is what balances you out. And of course, if you do it with consciousness to the moon, meaning being creative at night time, for example, you can actually connect with the moon energies easier that way. So take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But six is the energy of Six of Wands is the energy of victory through your creativity as well. So yeah, so victory through your creativity, and also connecting with the moon energy, and just consciously talking to the moon. It's that simple. And exploring your emotions, exploring whatever it is that maybe you may be struggling with, or that you may be dealing with at this time. So you could be life path number 6, be born the 6th of a month, be born in June, you could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So, Ten of Swords is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is manifesting a state of ultimate completion. So, I could also be updating someone that is now, working very closely, connecting very closely with the moon cycles, because the moon is also the realm of truth. You're connecting with the truth, and that is also helping you to close out any spiritual battles, any spiritual challenges in the air realm before they actually touch down in the physical realm in your pentacles. So, I could be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But in this Ten of Swords energy, you are achieving a state of ultimate completion, ultimate achievement on the spiritual battlefield. You are walking away in victory. You're leaving the darkness, and of course, embodying more light is depicted here. And of course, you are continuing in your spirituality as depicted by the birds that are journeying together with a also representative of ancestor energy. So you are connected with the spirit realm. You now realize that you're an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, and you therefore allow your spirituality to take precedence on your journey, because everything originates in the spirit realm before it becomes manifest in the physical realm. So the spirit realm is therefore a powerful driver of what happens in the physical realm. So that's why even today's message is also referring you back to the moon. I'd be updating someone that maybe has experienced a break or a block in your awareness and consciousness of the moon energies, and working with the moon. And today's message could be a reactivation. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, you could be born the 10th of a month, you could be born in October, you could be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And the 10 of Swords energy also means everything is gonna be okay, or everything is now okay. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But you are you are manifesting balance through your creativity, or you can manifest balance through your creativity. And of course, close out those swords, close out those spiritual battles in the spirit realm, and not allow any of that to creep into your physical well-being or your material world. Take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone. Two cards came out, so I will be updating someone that is also now realize the power of working with the moon to align your emotions, so that you can always be tapped into the truth. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The energy of judgment is also present, so I'm definitely updating someone that is ending a cycle, or someone that has ended a cycle. It could have been a difficult cycle for someone. I'd be updating someone that is just come out of a dark night of the soul, or someone that is coming out of a dark night of the soul. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Judgment energy is the energy of releasing. It's also the energy of ending a cycle, closing a cycle, and of course setting your soul free. And I'd be updating someone that, because this cycle of judgment, or energy of judgment, it usually shows up when you're ready to release, or when you're ready to let go. Judgment energy can also be about letting go. It can also be a sign that you have reached an advanced stage. If you're someone, a generational curse breaker that has been investigating or working on a generational curse, a pattern, and you have been, stitching things together in the spirit realm with your ancestors, receiving intuitive downloads. Now, what you have been doing is ready for that divine judgment where you can, close the chapter or close the whole generational curse as a whole for good. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, it is even at a collective level, it is a judgment season on the planet as Mother Earth continues to vibrate higher and settle and harmonize the age of Aquarius energy, which is also 5D energy. And the age of Aquarius is also known as the age of air and fire. And that's exactly how the message is opening up today. It's opening up with fire and air, wands and swords. So this is a snapshot of where we're at as a planet. It's the age of Aquarius, and it is a period. It's still that season of judgment on the planet where at an individual level, every soul is releasing things, people, situations, places that no longer resonate with your soul's blueprint, with who you incarnated to be, and of course who you really are. So it's happening at an individual level, and of course when there's more than one individual doing it, it becomes a wave, it becomes a collective energy. So I'll be updating someone that's new to this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. The journey of spiritual awakening, make sure that you stay connected with the moon energies, because that's what today's message is about. Connecting with moon energies helps you to stay connected with the energy of truth, and of course to stay in your harmony, and of course in your personal power. As this Queen of Swords, as a Queen of Swords, you are someone that is clear-minded, sharp-minded, and of course a Queen of Swords is someone that is self-assertive. So you are meant to stay on your throne, stay in your personal power, and of course stay in your mental sharpness, especially at this time, and especially during this season of judgment, because what can also happen is dark entities can also try to slip through judgment cycles, because you actually, as a generational curse breaker on an individual level, you actually go through several judgment cycles, because generational curses are multi-layered, multi-pronged, many moving pieces. So there can be quests, there can be side quests. There's a very elaborate process to breaking generational curses. It doesn't just happen in one fell sweep. So if you're someone that has been journeying and closing out those cycles, you will know that you have had to be self-assertive, you have had to stay in your personal power as this Queen of Swords. I could be updating someone that is Spirit mentioned someone that is new. I'm picking up on someone that is new to this journey. So generational cases are like that, and there can be several cycles of judgment each time that you have to close out a layer or a cycle or a hex or a spell. A different element of a generational curse, it actually activates that judgment energy. So when you're in that judgment season or judgment part of the cycle that you're closing, ensure that you stay on your throne as the Queen of Swords, so that your emotions do not get in the way of you staying on your throne and closing out the cycle. So I could also be updating someone that is being attacked by dark forces through your emotions, to induce low vibrational emotions like crying, like fear. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the Queen of Swords is someone that stays very high up in the sky, in the spirit realm, because in the air realm, because Swords is in the air realm. I could be updating someone that's dealing with a negative Nancy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Mother God on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your emotions are connected to the moon. So you're also a Knight of Pentacles. That means that you're someone that works very hard, uh, and you're very patient. And Knight of Pentacles is someone that is very patient, someone that understands the process of manifesting in the physical realm what you create in the spirit realm through your wands, your fire, your creativity, for example, because spirit realm creativity can manifest almost instantaneously in the form of a bright creative idea. For example, once you have an idea of what you want to create, what you want to sketch, what you want to draw, what you want to write, what you want to sing, what you want to talk about, it can actually that's a manifestation right there. But the process of getting it to be a thing, or a record, or an accomplishment in the physical realm, or a tangible, if it's something that's meant to manifest in physical reality, there's a whole process to it, because it's like your spiritual creativity or your creations in the spirit realm are seeds that need to be nurtured. So as this Knight of Pentacles, you're someone that's patient enough to walk part of the way when the journey requires you to, because actually when you walk versus riding your horse, you're slowing down, and when you're slowing down, it means that you're also taking in more information. And especially if you're going on a quest to heal your emotions, I could be updating someone that is watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled ID Your Emotional Triggers. I could be updating someone that is on a quest to identify your emotional triggers. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So when you walk part of the way, it means that you are closer and connected to the earth, to the ground, and therefore, more stable as you continue to walk your pentacles or nurture your pentacles into physical reality. So you're someone that is very dedicated in your hard work, and you're also very diligent, or you're being activated to be diligent, and to stay on stay on track. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So the Hierophant is coming through. I'm updating someone, an old soul, someone that has incarnated for multiple lifetimes. This is not your first lifetime, so you therefore carry a lot of wisdom that you have acquired through your past life experiences, through your past life journeys. This could be even in the same lifetime that you're still incarnate and hearing this message in. Because you can have different lifetimes within one lifetime. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But as this Hierophant, you're so connected with the spirit world, and because of your wisdom, you have that energy that helps others to trust your wisdom. You could be someone, I could be updating a counselor, a spiritual teacher, I could be updating a mentor. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you're someone that others look to for guidance, for your opinion, and you're like a bridge between the spirit realm and the physical realm for others. That's what Hierophant energy is. I could be updating a Taurus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be a life path number 5. You'll be born the 5th of the month. You'll be born in May. You'll be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message also is for you. And 5 is the number of change. So I could be updating someone that has significantly, changed along the way, along the journey, especially Spirit mentioned that you have acquired a lot of wisdom and knowledge through your experiences. And for someone, that could be what those pentacles are. So you're someone that has acquired a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and is that Knight of Pentacles. And you're changing. You've completely changed who you are, and you have, also shifted divine judgment in your favor, because you have ascended to your throne as the Queen of Swords. And if you're a masculine listening, by the way, remember these are energies, not gender. So every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies, and at this time you are, as a Queen of Swords, you are in your softer and more intuitive energies, because intuition is a feminine energy. Psychic abilities are stronger, in feminine energies. So you are in this Queen of Swords. I would also be updating a healing masculine that also now knows how to connect with the air realm, especially with the moon, because the moon is also in the air realm. And you're now, very familiar with how your emotions are connected to the moon. You're following moon cycles and governing yourself accordingly. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And the Seven of Wands is also coming through. I'm updating someone that is multi-gifted, multi-talented. Wands is your magic, and you have more than one wand. You have more than one type of magic or skill or superpower, and those wands are actually helping you. Those different forms of creativity are also helping you to stay high up and balanced and off the ground in your own energy bubble, is shown here. So you're using your creativity, you're using different forms of creativity to also help you to navigate any difficult emotions, or you're being activated to do so. You're using your creativity to help you to navigate, different emotional cycles, because, dark forces love to cause emotional roller coasters for light workers, chosen ones, star seeds on this journey. And yes, they can use different emotional triggers, and that's why you, as a chosen one, a light worker, star seed, tend to manifest more than one gift, or more than one talent, or more than one ability, or more than one pentacle. It's because you need that many tools or weapons on the journey of your spirituality or your spiritual awakening. 7 is the number of spirituality. 7 is the number of God. I will be updating a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. You'll be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message is for you. So this could also be an activation for someone to, use those different forms of your creativity at this time to manage any difficult emotions, and of course connect yourself with the moon. Connect yourself with the moon energy. So 9 of Swords is coming through. 9 is the number of cycle ending and closure. Red is also coming through on this card. So red is the root chakra color. I could be updating someone that is doing some root work or some root chakra healing. I could also be updating someone that's journeying or integrating with your inner child, because your inner child also resides in your root chakra. So if that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating, because 9 of Swords can also be restlessness. It can also be insomnia. I could be updating someone that's dealing with dark forces, attacks at night to cause you insomnia, to cause you restlessness, and of course trigger an emotional response from you. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Connect with the moon energies, especially if you are experiencing any nighttime attacks or attacks when you're trying to sleep. You could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You'll be born in September. You'll be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with night terrors or night terror attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are doing well on this journey. You are manifesting that judgment energy. You're closing out in that Ten of Swords energy. So yeah, stay creative. You are closing out those cycles and manifesting that Queen of Swords energy. And of course, you're a distinguished warrior. You're a knight, and knight is a warrior that has accomplished victories in battle, in spiritual battle. So the Empress card is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that incarnated with a big earth mission. World energy is depicted here. And you are someone that is very fertile. You're also someone that is very nurturing. Or you're being encouraged to be more nurturing, especially of yourself at this time, as a mother that is expectant or carrying a baby, because a pregnant woman is very careful with herself, especially with her emotions. She's very careful, because emotions can actually creep into they can affect the unborn child, right? So a pregnant mother typically is cautious and aware and conscious of the precious load that she's carrying, and how it needs to be nurtured for it to come to full term and of course be birthed into the world. So I could be updating someone that is literally pregnant at this time. If that's you, this message also is for you. Or I could be updating someone that is carrying a very significant project or baby in the spirit realm. Metaphorically, a spirit baby. A spirit baby can be a project. It can be like anything that you create in the spirit realm, really. So you can relate, for example, you could resonate with terms like it's your baby. When someone says it's your baby, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're referring to an actual human baby, but it can be a situation or an item or something that they're referring to as your baby. So of course you're being encouraged also to be like this Empress and to be in the energy of nurturing and being kind, especially to yourself, and the gifts that you're carrying or the gifts that you are nurturing at this time or that you're developing at this time. So it's number 3 coming through. You could be a life path. Number 3, you could be born the 3rd of a month. You could be born in March. You could be born March the 3rd. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that is working with the goddess Venus on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So this could also be an activation for you to do some self-care, do some self-love. Your emotions are connected to the moon. So let's continue with more with the oracle messages and see moon oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like to focus on at this time. But in this message it's divine feminine energy, and so it's Most High Mother God. And if the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So surrender is coming through, and so this could be an activation for you to surrender your emotions, as you connect with the moon energy, because moon energies are for releasing emotions. That's how you heal your emotions, right? You allow unresolved issues, traumas from the past to come to the surface for healing. But part of allowing them to come to the surface, then it may involve opening up old wounds that can make you touch again on low vibrational energies or feelings or emotions. So be in that mode of surrender, and of course in your total innocence and vulnerability to the the divine powers or the divine forces that you are working with on the journey. Yeah, because sometimes, in fact, not even sometimes, but the more you advance on your journey or spiritual awakening, you do need angelic help or divine help with releasing some emotions or some situations from the past, just because of the entities that were involved in those cycles. But because you're manifesting the judgment energy, the spirit already mentioned that judgment is in your favor. You could be 26 years old, you could be born 1926, you could be born 1962, or be 62 years old, you could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So self-love is coming through. Yeah, Spirit mentioned self-love earlier. So yeah, it's a time for self-love. Your emotions are connected to the moon. So connect with the moon for truth. Connect with the moon for illumination. And of course, connect with the moon for self-love, because the more baggage you're able to shed, the more room you allow for love, to fill your soul. So a lot of that love should also be for your own self, not just love for others, but a big part of that love should be love for yourself, self-love. So you could be a life path number 6, you could be born the 6th of a month, you could be born in June, you could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So power is coming through, and with full moon energies. So I'm glad full moon energies showing up in the message to prove what I said earlier, that you can actually summon or call on full moon energies at any time during the moon cycles. But of course, if it's outside an actual full moon event, a celestial event, it means, of course, that you have to do something and creativity is being, emphasized in the message today. You have to do something that helps you to connect with the full moon energy that way. So yeah, full moon energies are present, and of course, the energy is also recorded and anchored in the message for you today. So yeah, connect with the full moon energies. Your emotions are connected to the moon, and of course your personal power, because power is also shown here. So power mentioned here. So your emotions and your power are connected to the moon. Take it if it resonates. So you'll be born the 16th of a month, you'll be born 1916 or 1961, you'll be 61 years old, you'll be born January the 6th or June the 1st. First, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So new moon energy is also present, so that's good, because new moon energy is beginning energy, new beginning energy. So yeah, a dark force tried to yank that out of my head, because I'm updating someone that is manifesting a new beginning. And of course, dark forces do not like that. This card actually came out in the upright, and of course, yeah, dark forces are at this time trying to reverse any new beginnings that chosen ones, light workers, star seeds are manifesting. And of course, it can be through emotional triggers to get you to be in a state of panic, state of PTSD, state of fear, state of anxiety, state of weeping, whatever, whatever they can, induce, an unconscious or unaware soul to do. So that's why you are being activated to definitely tap into the power of the moon for the truth, so that you yourself do not have your new beginning stolen from you, or disrupted, or railroaded, or stand still. So you are manifesting new beginning. It's new beginning energy. So I could also be updating someone that is maybe being attacked, with anxiety attacks or fear attacks, for you to fear this new beginning, because of course it's like the unknown. It's like stepping into the unknown. But yeah, it's better to venture out than, to stay stuck in the old paradigms, the old limiting paradigms, the self-limiting beliefs that you are, moving away from. So yeah, your emotions are connected to the moon. Make sure that you are, fully aware and conscious of these new moon and full moon energies that you can take advantage of in the message today. To balance out any emotions that need to be balanced out, and just continue on your merry way as that Knight of Pentacles. So I could be updating someone that is also being challenged by dark forces, being challenged on your new reality, your new status as a Queen of Swords, as an Empress, as someone that is naturally very abundant and fertile, and of course you are meant to occupy a position of royalty. So yeah, dark forces can challenge you on that, because it means that you're closing out on what they used to be able to get out of you, which is your energy, which is that royal energy of Queen of Swords and Empress energy. So they would actually be fighting you to stop you from assuming that role, assuming that position in your new beginning and in your new world. So yeah, you want to make sure. And the darkness is also coming through. So yeah, and long night moon is also coming through. It could resonate with the long night moon. I could be updating someone that's going through a dark night of the soul that already came through earlier, or I could be updating someone that's going through what feels like like a long night, because yeah, there is such a thing like at winter time. There's actually a night known as the longest night of the year, where the dark hours, like the hours between the sunset and the sunrise are the longest in the year. So that can also be metaphoric. I could be updating someone that is experiencing that kind of phenomenon on your spirit journey, like might feel like it has been a long night for you on your journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So whether you're dealing with a metaphoric long dark night or an actual long dark night, the message is for you to connect with moon energies, connect with the truth, and of course disconnect from the darkness, because once you start connecting with the moon, especially when you're creative, you are actually connected with light. You're connected with the highest vibration, the vibration of truth. And what creativity does is it actually puts you in flow state, and flow state is when you're connected with divine forces, such as the moon. For example, the moon is a divine force. You're actually connected more closely and securely while you're creative, because you're allowing another divine force, another divine energy to flow through you, and that's the energy of creativity. Creativity is life force energy. So when you're in the embodiment of those divine energies, you're also very easily able to get the real truth, the real tea on something, and of course close out on it or release it. So you could be 40 years old, you be born 1940. If that's you, this message is for you. So self-reflection is also coming through. So yeah, you are being encouraged to take time to be in that energy of self-love, and of course self-reflection as well, because self-reflection helps you to see, to take a look at, to hold the mirror to yourself, the proverbial or the metaphoric mirror, so to speak, and hold it up to yourself and see if you like what you're seeing in the mirror. And of course, if you don't like what you're seeing, you're able to actually change it, because change energy is also present in the message today. But self-reflection also helps you to weigh any emotions, and of course if you're connected with the moon, you're able to release any emotions that don't resonate with you on this journey. I could be updating an awakening empath. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating a yoga empath. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you could be born the 17th of a month, you could be born 1917 or 1971, you could be 71 years old, you could be born January the 7th or July the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So fruition is coming through. Fruition is coming through with harvest moon energy. So yeah, fruition is also like a phase in the growth period where what has been cultivated is now it's now fruiting, it's now showing its fruit, or it's now manifesting its fruit. And usually at that stage, if you're someone that has been actually nurturing something, when it starts to fruit, so it doesn't matter, this could be in the physical realm or this could be in the spirit realm only, so whether metaphoric or literal, when you're growing something and it starts to bear fruit, it is actually a very a powerful moment, because you're seeing the results of your efforts. And of course, you're also meant to continue nurturing that fruition until it reaches harvest season, where you can then harvest and enjoy it. But harvest moon energy is also present, so I could be updating someone that is also now harvesting the fruits of your labors, your spiritual labors. If that's you, this message is for you. Yeah, you're manifesting new beginnings for sure. And you could be 37 years old, you could be born 1937, you could be born 1973, you could be 73 years old, or you could be 37 years old, you could be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And Hunter Moon is also coming through with abundance, so you're manifesting abundance. And there's a lot of animal energy here, an indication that you're very connected with the spirit realm, with the ancestral realm. I could be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled Work with the Animals, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But you are manifesting abundance, so you definitely want to make sure that you connect with the moon for any release and any illumination, so that you can see your abundance and of course tap into your abundance. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with blinding spells to block you from seeing your progress, from seeing what you're manifesting on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be 38 years old, you be born 1938 or 1983. You could be 83 years old, you be born August the 3rd or March the 8th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So supermoon energy is also present, and this is like super attractor energy too, because we are magnetic. So in this supermoon energy, you can also attract attract what you desire, but also be careful of what you might attract if you are not in high spirits, or if you are currently experiencing low vibrations. So you want to make sure that you raise your vibration and of course attract that which resonates with your high vibration. So take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I could also be updating someone that also now is attracting abundance. You're defeating the darkness, you are attracting abundance, and your efforts are coming to fruition. You are now gathering in the physical realm. You are harvesting what you have been laboring for in the spirit realm. So let's continue with more oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. Okay, so yeah, today's message is really heavy on Most High Mother God energy, feminine energy, and let's tap into like her earth energy, oracle messages, and see what else Most High Mother God, or even Mother Earth would like you to focus on. And this time I could be updating someone that's working with Gaia on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So if the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. So pine spirit is coming through, and this is the energy of purification. So I'm definitely updating someone that is going through a significant purification. I could be updating someone that is going through a dark night of the soul. I could also be updating someone that is going through or has just gone through an NDE, a near-death experience. If that's you, this message also is for you. It is a time of purification. Your emotions are connected to the moon, so make sure that you also connect with the moon for purification of your emotions. So you could be born the 30th of a month, you could be born 1930, you could be 30 years old. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The Daffodil Fairy is also coming through with new beginnings. So yeah, new beginning energy is very emphatic in the message today. I'll be updating someone that has watched recent messages in the channel library. One of them is the 111 portal continued 2025 message, or the whole collection of the 111 2025 111 portal 2025 messages. Another one is the 1111 portal message for 2025. So I'll be updating someone that has watched those messages, or someone that needs to watch those messages. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But they're very powerful new beginning energies and activations in those past messages. So you can be born the 10th of a month, you can be born in October, you can be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The double 10th could also be significant to someone. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the Aspen spirit is also coming through. I could be updating someone that's in Aspen, Colorado, or Aspen, Colorado could resonate with someone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. But this is also an activation of courage. You could also resonate with the Aspen tree. I could be updating someone that lives in a landscape or geographical location, where the aspen tree is located. If that's you, this message is for you. There's also castle energy here, so I'm definitely updating someone that's royal. You could also have been royal in past lives. Like, it's an energy that your soul carries, but royalty can show up in different ways. It's not always the wearing of the typical wearing of a crown, and the way royalty has been defined in the matrix. Royal energies can show up in different ways, especially through your creativity. You can manifest royal energies. So I could also be updating someone that's awakening their royalty through creativity. If that's you, this message is for you. I'd be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Royalty is Awakened, or that could be a call for you to watch it. If it resonates with you, take it. If it resonates, and leave the rest. There's butterfly energy here also, the energy of transformation. So the number 3 is repeating in the message today. You could be a life path number 33. I could also be updating a descendant of the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So dragon energy is also coming through, and another emphasis on power. So here it is, chosen ones, light workers, starseeds. If you are receiving this message, if it's resonating with you, you are someone that is very powerful. And of course, dragon energy is also the energy of power, being in your personal power, being in your self-discipline. So I could be updating someone that already is activated and activated dragon, especially if you know you have been with the inner path shaman in the year of the dragon. 2024 was known as the year of the dragon. So I could be updating someone that is activated, or I could also be updating someone that is being initiated to go on the path of a dragon, or the path of the dragon, to work with the dragon ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So your power, your attention is being brought to your power, and you're also being double boosted, or your power is being double boosted in the message today, or being double confirmed. To take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be a life path number 11. You could be born the 11th of a month. You could be born in November. You could be born November the 11th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. A life path number 11, Ascended Master, is a dreamer. So I could be updating someone that is very gifted. You're a visionary. You have the gift of dreams. You have the gift of being able to, solve, to, create in the dream world, or through the dream space, or at dream time. I could also be updating someone that's going on quests with your spirit team, with your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light at dream time, because when you actually go to sleep, you enter another world. Yes, it feels like you are sleeping, but you actually enter the spirit realm through the dream. There are many ways of entering the spirit realm. One of them is the dream gateway. So when you go to sleep, you actually enter the spirit realm that way. And of course, you may already know, if you're someone that has dreams, you may already know that dreams are visions. And of course, they are visions that you're actually able to, to interact with, or connect with, because it's your dream, it's your vision, it carries information. It's also an experience that you're having along the way. It could be something that's referencing the past, the present, or the future, but a dream is a dream. So I could be updating someone that is going on that dream quest with the biblical ascended master Joseph. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The biblical ascended master Joseph is also known for his famous dream, the dream where he dreamt that he had a coat of many colors. Turns out that was a heralding of the Hopi prophecy in another way. I mean, the Hopi prophecy has been heralded in many different ways, but that was also one biblical way, the way the rainbow was introduced by Joseph, ascended master Joseph, and of course his brothers beat him up for it. They executed him for it, and needless to say, divine powers resurrected him, because he does come from that bloodline of the bloodline, the Messiah bloodline, that can resurrect from death. So yeah, he resurrected and went on to be a very powerful and influential dragon, or influential man in Egypt. He became the second most powerful man in charge in Egypt after Pharaoh. So that's dragon power right there. So I could be updating someone that's going on a quest with ascended master Joseph, in a quest that will also help you to elevate, especially through your dream superpower, your dream gift. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Elves is also coming through. So this is an age, or an energy of playfulness. So I could also be updating someone that is also breaking generational curses through the spirit realm. You're journeying and you are ascending your soul through the fairy realm. Actually, I meant to say the fairy realm. The spirit realm, yes, for sure. That's the only way to awaken your spirit. To have a spiritual awakening is to awaken to the spirit realm. But there are many realms within the spirit realm. So I could be updating someone that is, breaking generational curses through the fairy realm, if that's what this message is for you. And of course, you're being activated to play with the elves or to connect with the elves. I'm hearing the elves and the shoemaker. I will be updating someone that read that fairy tale as a child. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the elves and the shoemaker. I could also be updating someone that has watched the movie Elf. Take it if it resonates. So you could be born the 15th of a month, you could be born 1915 or 1951, you could be 51 years old, you could be born May 1st or January the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'll be updating a shoe designer. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Wise woman of the grove is also coming through. So more divine feminine energy. I'm also picking up on elder spirit energy. So this could also be a call for you to connect with your elder ancestors during this time as well, as you connect with moon energies, and of course resolve or deal with your emotions. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, so someone is being shown a way through fairyland, you know, how to manage those emotions, and to of course connect with the moon energies, and especially in a powerful way, a way that gives you victory over any dark forces that may be trying to manipulate you at this time, to stop you from, you know, ascending, or to stop you from, you know, recognizing and seeing your success, your power, your achievements, or, you know, who you really incarnated to be. So take it however it resonates. For someone, the message could be a snapshot of your progress so far. For someone, this could be a look down the road of who you're destined to be and how you're going to get there. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. So your name could be Grace, or your name could mean grace. You could be 49 years old, to be born 1949, you could be born 1994, or be 94 years old, you could be born April the 9th or September the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So guardians of the land is coming through, and this is the energy of protection. So you are definitely highly protected as you journey through the fairy realm, and as you know, connect with the elves, connect with your dragon power. You're being given activations to help you to stay on the path, courage, protection. You could also resonate with the elk spirit. I'll be updating someone that's working with the elk ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could resonate with the elk. There's also a depiction of mushroom on this journey, so you could resonate with wild mushrooms. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 21 years old, you could be born 1921, you could be born the 21st of a month, you could be born February the 1st or January the 2nd, you could be born the 12th of a month. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Willow spirit is also coming through with the energy of flexibility, so you could resonate with the willow tree. If you've had any experiences with the willow tree, it's a very a powerful tree, especially if you've had the opportunity to go under a really old and mature willow tree. It's when it is in leaf, it's like a very powerful experience, because it's like standing under a very firmly rooted entity, and of course receiving healing. Because remember, with humans and trees, we have a symbiotic relationship or connection that connects us through our respiration. When you breathe out your oxygen, your carbon dioxide, trees actually ingest it or absorb it and process it and breathe it back out to you as oxygen. So it's like trees are natural recyclers of the air that we breathe. So This could be a call for someone to connect with tree energy, however it resonates with you. So this could be, connecting, tree hugging, if the weather permits you, or this could be through through taking a walk, or this could be through other means. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But the willow spirit, especially the willow tree, connect with the willow spirit actually. Yeah, because it's the willow spirit that is actually going into that explanation about the power of exchanging with a tree. So you definitely want to make sure that you connect specifically with the willow tree, and you can actually meditate if you're not able to be in the presence of a willow tree. You can actually meditate and connect with willow energy that way. That is also the power of being in the spirit realm and connected with the with the divine forces, especially through your ones, through your creativity. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But the willow spirit is activating flexibility for you, so that you don't feel restricted, so that you're not constricted, or closed in. Flexibility is the energy of you being able to do anything at any time. Really, I could be updating someone that is changing your lifestyle, because change energy is already present. I'd be updating someone that is changing your lifestyle, or your path, your career, your vocation, into something more flexible for you, something that also allows you to walk that path of self-love, self-care, and of course, spend more time in the spirit realm. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So you could be 48 years old, you could be born 1948 or 1984. You could be 84 years old, you could be born April the 8th or August the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the novel 1984. I could be updating someone that has read the novel 1984. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So meandering pathway is coming through with flow, and there's also depiction of magician energy here. A magician is depicted. So meandering pathway means a pathway that is like it has twists and turns. It has turns definitely, and of course, if a path has a twist and turn, sometimes you're not able to see like too far down the road as compared to a straight path. So a meandering pathway can be challenging, especially if you're someone that maybe is always used to seeing further down the road. But a meandering pathway can also, the fact that you can't see too far down the road, it also means that there are things that you're meant to be paying more attention to, as the path meanders, because that's the nature of the path, or that's the character of the path. Because there are different paths. You may resonate with the straight and narrow. Sometimes, you're on the straight and narrow, and journeys are like that. Sometimes you're on the straight and narrow, sometimes it's a meandering path. So in the message today, you're being activated to adjust your focus, or to adjust your gaze, and of course have the gaze of someone that is on that meandering path, and go with the flow, go with the twists and the turns, and it's like negotiating a road or a highway that has that goes around a mountain, for example. It can be quite challenging. Those turns can be quite challenging, but if you want to get where you're going to, you have to go with the flow. You have to follow that meandering pathway. And sometimes a meandering pathway can also seem longer, because it's not straight. It's not like a straight line, and those curves could make for a longer journey. But stay on that path, and of course the spirit guide of the meandering path is also coming out with that activation for you, and that light activation for you to stay on, and instead use your light to see the path. Like, it doesn't have to be the straight path. You don't have to see the whole way from your point of origin or from your point of departure. Just know that you're on the right path, and just, follow the meanders or the curves, because yeah, a straight path can actually be boring and not very interesting, because you can see everything, like at a glance. And it's like, imagine if it's like a 1,000-mile journey, for example, and you can see the whole 1,000 miles from your doorstep. I'm sure that would be a very torturous journey. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're looking at your destination, like it's far down the road the whole time. But of course, if the path is meandering, it can also take you, on different byways, on different, side turns that can, make the journey interesting, and, make the journey actually more fruitful. Remember, that's the energy of fruition in the message. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. This could be a patience activation for someone through the message, so your emotions are connected to the moon. I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with the angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So, if your question was a yes/no answer type question, then no is your answer. If it resonates with your question, then this is the angel answer. This is your angel answer. And for the tribe, or for, in connection with today's message, there's no additional messages coming through this angel answer, but there's also rainbow energy, and rainbow energy also is a synchronicity of the fulfillment of God's promises over your life. So take it however it resonates with yourself. For someone, your angel answer would simply be the rainbow, the picture, and not necessarily the text. So take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.